welcome to the Real Deal Cleal show. Today's is episode 152 on my podcast today. So gotta go through the actual game. So Dockers game last weekend against Geelong. We weren't favourites before they came out with the fixtures and the players who came out to play for that game. We wasn't expecting Bailey Smith to not play against us. We had everything to prove from round one against them. That was at GMA Stadium, of course. We don't play that well at GMA Stadium, but we always get revenge back whoever we play against. If it's a away game, a team that we've lost as well. We came back at home. We thought we were going to have it before the actual game day, until they've announced that Bailey Smith won't be travelling as well, and there's a few others that play as well. There was other players that weren't playing that really well the last few weeks against other teams as well. We just come off a bye before then, so we didn't know how to respect or respond on how we could tackle our offensive forward line and our mids as well. We pretty much had a lot of things to get our boys up to speed against Geelong. We know we always do pretty bad off the bye against when we've had winning streaks as well. So we pretty much put our head to the ball and pretty much dominated. Pretty much the first half wasn't that great. We just need to stop rushing and stop kicking behind. That's our term we should be doing at the moment. If we want to be a real contender for the flag. We're up there still to win the flag, but we need to stop kicking behind and rushing them and making the other teams lose quarters and all that. So we need to go back to the scoring board because we've got Gold Coast this week. They're coming off a 4-game losing streak at the moment. They lost against Hawthorn last week. Daniel Rioli is out for a month. Don't know if that'd be good for us. I don't know if we could rely on Sean Darcy coming back this week against Gold Coast. If we do, then who we're going to drop this week if we bring Sean Darcy back. The other thing is, should we bring back Sam Sturt back into our squad, or should we bring him into the waffle and drop one of our boys from AFL into the waffle and switch that to Dragon Mirror, bring him back in to see how he goes. I know he's not doing that much well at Cleal, but he's helping the boys out. But if we can do that, then I think we could probably dominate every game of the season. I know there's not many games left to go before finals. If we finish on top, that'd be good, because we finished the Mitre Premiers for the second time since 2015. That was under not Josh Carp, whatever his name is, Ross Lyon, as a coach at Fremantle. Now he's at St Kilda. So hopefully we can get that. If that'd be possible, then we can host 2 home finals here. One for the first week and hopefully for the prelim. That'll put us to a really good spot for a grand final berth for probably their second time this year. Hopefully we can. We need to stop giving other teams opportunities of getting free kicks. We just need to stop doing that. If we can do that and keep the motive of the team together, and hopefully we can build from last week or even against Hawthorn. We don't really need Wolfie time now. The crowd can build off, the players can build off members and fans off the crowd, because the crowds can help the players winning games as well. So that's helped us really well. But if that's a case of Wolfie time, use that in the grand final. Save that in the grand final if we do make the grand final. Congratulations to Peel Thunder getting a big win over East Perth. That was the surprising of what we could do. Keep doing what you do, boys. Day in, day out. Push it to the limits. I know we can probably make home final now as well, if we can. As well, sadly for the girls, your season's completely done. Under a new coach, there's not much to say this week. So, West Coast Fever, well done to you girls, getting that win against the Mavericks, revenge back. Sadly we couldn't go to the game. It looked like it was a sold out crowd. Best of luck against the Vixens on Saturday. Hopefully you get the win, and hopefully we can go one step closer to a grand final and bringing home the trophy back to WA where it belongs. So we went to the Globetrotters over the weekend on Saturday. Well, I went to the Michael Jackson musical on Saturday afternoon with Mum and Grandma for the first time. Wasn't expecting to be that great until I went and saw it for myself. I was pretty much shocked, pretty much the whole thing. The whole storyline for it was really, really good. It's worth it to go. If you're a big fan of Michael Jackson as much as me, please go and see it, because it's there until the 19th of July. You've got school holidays coming up soon, so book it in advance. It's really good to go and see it. It's 10 out of 10 for me. It's just incredible how they can put one show together. It's just incredible. It's just tells you the story of his life, his career. They just done a good job of editing as well. Hopefully it comes back again soon as well. So we went and saw that. And then Globetrotters. So Globetrotters celebrating 100 years since it first started back in the early days. We went to the Globetrotters on Saturday night. It was my 5th time, so I've already seen them so many times. Since 2023 or 24 or 2013, I think it was the last time it came over. Took my support worker with me for the first time. He loved it. Well, we all did, because wasn't much of a crowd, but still, there was a couple of new players in that squad for this year. It was a good crowd, but it was for the 100-year anniversary. They sold out pretty much everything with merchandise. Hopefully it comes back again next year. as well. Basketball's looking really good in the future. Jesse Wagstaff was at the Boomers game, courtside with his kids. It was a good game. After all, it was down to the wire. We came back and won it at the end, like we always do, as well. And this week we've got pretty much not many sports this weekend. So we've got footy this weekend. We've got NRL. My Wires are doing really well. Keep up good work, boys. The Fever for the prelim for a spot for grand final against the Firebirds. We've got the Super Rugby boys are finished now, but the girls are on still at the moment. They've had the win. I'm not happy about the fixtures for the girls. To not have any games at NRB Stadium. There's not many, so all I got to say is best luck for everyone this weekend. Hopefully your teams go well this weekend. For CJ, your team, I rewatched your game against the Pies. That was pretty damn bad in a way of players now. You guys don't have not many players now to rely on now because injuries. You got the showdown. You probably end up. I'm sorry to say that, CJ, but your team's going to probably lose this weekend. This could be the end of Tex Walker's career. Well, that's what they're saying to social media as well. To Zach Butters, if this is your last showdown, then congratulations of what you've done with Port. All I got to say is good luck and hopefully you find a good club, or if you stay at Port, then good on you, as well. So there's some news, that Bobby Hill is leaving Collingwood. They've just confirmed it as well. He wants to leave Melbourne for good. He's a WA boy. He's the cousin of Stephen and Bradley Hill. Hopefully he comes home to WA, or else he retires as well immediately. As well to Tyler Adams, from the one that just retired. Congratulations on your career. I know footy's been really hard for most players, as well as injuries as well. Just enjoy your retirement. We'll see a lot more players probably retire this year, and coaches probably sacking as well. You're not the only one that will retire this year. There'll be a lot more coming up soon. So that's all I got to say this week. Best luck for Freo against Suns, redemption time, from last year's finals. We won't look into that from last year. Hopefully we can prove how we can bounce back from last year. As well, so good luck to all the teams this week, and enjoy your weekend, guys. Thank you.